Me, personally, the worst course to study in Nigerian university has to be political science.
What do you want to use geology to do? Zoology. Why have you been studying animals?
Because I don't think we have zoos in Nigeria. Do we have zoos in Nigeria?
I live in this zoo, babu.
The worst course to study, MBBS, that is medicine and surgery, and chemistry too. Chemistry.
In fact, the practical we are doing this semester, since I've been going to that practical, I don't even understand anything they are doing.
Almost everything that's been taught in chemistry are usually abstract without the practical aspect. But once the practical aspect is included, I believe every student should understand chemistry.
Before we proceed, click on the like button and subscribe, and also turn on the notification button so you don't miss any of our videos. Thank you. Is school a scam?
In my honest opinion, no, school is not a scam.
Why?
Because, a lot of people might raise argument of people that are making waves that did not go to school.
Oh my God!
Much more than the academics. The greatest asset of school is the education you actually get, whether formal or informal.
Right now, I would say it's a scam, but let's say from 1 to 100, 90% is a scam, 10% is not.
Do you think tertiary education is worth it in this current Nigeria system?
I would say it's worth it because in as much as they're not doing their best, you'd rather have the education that they can give than not have any at all. So we don't have a choice. We are here.
Chai!
So left for me, I'll say it's worth it. But if it's not your passion, if it's just like maybe you're being forced into it, then you can just take your 2 years course or so.
But I think it would be very unwise of you to study a course in Nigeria with the main intent of using that course to get a job. If you want to become a career person, you should be open to different skill sets, because most especially in Nigeria now, skills are the ones making waves.
Skills versus traditional tertiary education certificates.
Skills.
So do you think spending 4 years to study, for example, theater arts, when you can go to theater school, do you think it's worth it?
I don't think it's worth it studying 4 years. If you can find a better alternative, I would advise you take it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear her?
The reason I'm saying is because this particular establishment, they are very limited in a way. So you won't really have enough space to, be creative or spread your wings or try and do what you want to do.
But in the university, I feel like you have more knowledge, both the theoretical aspects. You learn everything. For if you go to theater school, like PEFT now, they'll ask you pick the one you want to focus on. But in school right now, I'm doing everything. Dancing is not one of my strengths, but I dance. I have to do it because it's one of my courses.
Though it's good to have certificates, but what will really open the way for you is the relationship you keep with people. Let's just imagine people that are friends with someone while he was still here. Now, someone who is the governor, look at the opportunities they will have. So I just believe relationship is the key.
What do you think are the worst courses to study in Nigeria?
People always say botany, but I don't even know what it's about. I think it's about plants.
They smoke Igbo. It's a tag in their
Theater arts is number 1.
We have actors.
Yes, but most of them, you can't say they studied theater arts in university.
I want look good in guys.
All sciences and engineering courses are just useless courses. Look at most people that have always make Nigeria proud. Most of them are always from English. Chimamanda, for example, likes of Olusoyinka. We've not seen people like that in our sciences. We only have few, not as many as the other departments of faculties.
Zoology.
Why zoology?
Why have you been studying animals? For me, I don't understand that kind of. No.
Some people like animal now.
Will they give you money? I don't understand.
History.
Me and you, we got history.
Don't you think history is important?
What are we using it for?
It's good to know the history, like your background of your forefathers.
What are we using it for? Your parents will tell you that one.
Like theater arts. I don't know. God.
Zoology. Because I don't think we have zoos in Nigeria. Do we have zoos in Nigeria?
I live in this zoo.
I think vegetation or something, and some animal courses. I don't know the real name, but things related to. Okay, yes, I think What do you want to use geology to do in Nigeria? So
and there is archaeology also. That is also useless.
I said it earlier, MBBS, that is medicine and surgery, and then chemistry too, chemistry, because almost everything that's been taught in chemistry are usually abstract without the practical aspect.
It doesn't really matter what you study because we have people that study Yoruba in the bank. I am a banker and I have 5 years experience in banking, and I studied microbiology, bachelor's and public health masters. So it doesn't really matter what you study.
Maybe theater arts.
So what department are you in?
Chemistry education. Everything we are doing now, we've always just been doing it. In fact, the practical we are doing this semester, since I've been going to that practical, I don't even understand anything they are doing. Really good in and job and do stuff like that. But look at someone that is doing at something language or something culture. You still have something you want to relate with in the environment.
So what course are you studying?
Studying French.
French. So is French a good course to study in Nigeria?
French is a good course.
C'est quoi cette violence?
Who is the violence? What concern me with the violence?
I just chose it because I didn't know what to do. So it's not as if I had everything planned out.
Okay, let's assume I study something related to medicine, or I'm an accountant, and my parents just told me how to do ordinary emergency stuff, like somebody fainted, this is how to do it. I can apply it anytime. It could be after 10 years of the knowledge.
Take for instance, Dele Momodu. He studied Yoruba. Now he's like one of the top broadcaster in Nigeria. So will you say Yoruba is a scam or Yoruba is worse? No. Now if you come out in first class in even the courses that are not popular, you, of course, with the right connection and everything, you get a job.
What are you studying?
I'm a philosophy student.
Do you think philosophy is relevant in Nigeria?
Well, in Nigeria, philosophy is actually very relevant. If you know the importance of your course, as a philosophy student,
sardonically and lugubrously so.
Student is very relevant in so many areas because philosophy is the mother of all courses.
Oh, I hear that a lot. Just giving one application of philosophy in modern day life.
Go.
Logic. So many IT people, so many tech people, tech companies, they require the use of logic. People that can critically think. Philosophy students are the best in that area.
I think the logic tech people need maths logic because
maths logic. Yes, we do.
Like I've heard some people that said my course is useless, but I don't see that it's useless. So I don't see the course as being useless.
What are you studying?
I'm studying theater arts. Yes.
You think it is a very useful course in Nigeria?
Yes, the entertainment industry is booming right now. So yes, it's a very, without entertainment, everywhere will be dry, everywhere will just be boring.
Is it Angel Cobra, the one that died for us?
Then for me personally, the worst course to study in Nigerian university has to be political science.
Why political science?
Many reasons, many reasons.
Just state one.
Okay. For one, our last two presidents before we were the one we had now, President Goodluck Jonathan, studied zoology in school. So post science in Nigeria is an art on the job. Most people in politics did not study anything related to politics. They studied, they went, and whether with one or two connections entered and just did what they want.
And hold different from blue. Bulaba.